Yeah. So. So, today is Monday. Monday the 17th. Hi. Got the dates. I got the date right. So, we got something to talk about. You know what I talk about. And the Bettina story this week goes back to where it is. You know, story writing is not easy, people. You go way deep into creativity. Let's get our towel. Let's get our towel here. Yeah. So these are the kind of towels you will use. Akateka mu fridge kakulinga kakuyamba abantu abamu bakozesa kali olayinza okulaba nga olina kyokola najja n'akubeerako n'abanga ate gwe ayagala omuyigize kyokola naye ate nga balina n'essimu ez'ebbeeyi okukusiiba kyekintu ekiri wano nti people abamu babeera neki but they need followers. Same old kakati nkola stories oyo n'aziraba n'azisoma naye nayagala azibe entuufu. But sometimes you have to use imagination n'olaba ekintu nga bw'onoga, is it true, is it fiction, non-fiction, satire, reality? So you make sense. Abantu nga bagenda bagamba nti gunto tukoya ngolebedda ng'oli ekintu kyagezako okutegeera nga takitegeera nakitegeera nti you shouldn't struggle where things are very obvious. Ekiraba ekintu kibeera obvious for the sake nti you have to learn it your own way, gw'okitegeera nga bw'okitegeera, so that you leave the rest. Pick up from there. So you pick up the pieces. Anyway, back to our story, people. Bettina akomawo. And the intro is now we're bringing Afande Namagembe to the foyer, and then she will exit the story. Then we shall begin the check-in, KQ, Kenya Airways flight KQ departure, check-in desk, and everything. There's a lot there, so that we carry on from there where you want the story to be. So, and we shall be okay. To carry on from there. But as things were looking, for the sake of others, not for the sake of just other people, others, general, changes have to be made to accommodate the rest. Because there are people who know the story, who like the story as it is, and who are enjoying it just as it is. To tickle your fancy. You know, there's a lot of things to reflect on. Kati, know so much, you don't know so much. Yeah, Bettina alikuchi. Kampasa. Naye waliwo gandika egosanaika yoma yali mukazi wo Eh? Mwala wa general, eh? Oyagala bana baba, you know, mwala wa general. Hmm? You never know. You might never know. Eh? But for the sake of clarity, it is a timeline based on fiction and reality. So the timeline is me. Unga biopic. And then the fictional reality is the rest that we are tossing around, you know. We're tossing this, we're tossing that. You know, when you tell a story, of course you exaggerate, isn't it? You exaggerate things. You can blow things out of proportion to drive the point home, isn't it? To kind of expound. You expound on something, yeah, so that people can get the picture, you know. So, in any way, that's how people took sides with the Bettina story, and they fell in love with the Bettina as a compasser, falling in love. The first Valentine's Day, I wasn't around. Remember the story? And that pissed her off. And then the second Valentine's Day, what happened? Remember? Something happened on the second Valentine's Day. Remember, it was the getaway in Entebbe, driving off. We were driving around most of the times, remember, isn't it? So we end up in Entebbe, and I think that is why Shayla knew the house, the billionaire mansion was hers, isn't it? Shizan gave me the idea to build the house. So what do you expect? Probably she wanted to be part of it, isn't it? So she kept that under wraps. And that's why it comes at the very end at the airport. So that's when I brought in the chapter that although she's an ex-lover, there was something still ongoing. So you'd question yourself, why would she stick around? What was there for her to gain? Did she have anything? You call it hysteria motive. What's the word? Hysteria. Did she have a motive? Because she sees me moving with Bettina, and remember, she was the doctor. The first time when Bettina has the complications with the abdomen and all that, she's the one who did the tests and everything. She's the one who went to that. So she was, her presence has been around constantly. You see, those who are following the story can pick up the that, Kego Sechirayika, you still had feelings, You still had feelings for her because you accommodate someone for reasons best known to you. If you have a reason to like something, then you say, I like this, I like that. That's your reason. Somebody will say that doesn't work for me. That's their reason. So if she's an ex-lover, what was the reason for having her around? So she was a constant presence and all that. So let's begin that journey into the maiden voyage. La la